I'm here.
Hey, Tater Tots, how we doing tonight? Yeah, I got on a little early because I knew the app was going to screw up, so I had to get
Hello.
on. And... Hey, Heat, what's the good
List
word, my
Wits, you are a
friend?
very handsome man.
I
Professor,
try.
I'm stuck at work right now and can't play tonight. I just wanted to let you know that I've had you in mind. Next game is the 260.
25th. 25th, 26th, 27th,
Hey
29th,
everyone.
30th, and 31st. As I will explain in a little bit tonight. Hello, Miss Freddy's Ready. How are we doing?
How come no black people come plat these games? Just came in to say hello and enjoy your Saturday game night show.
Tater Tots, you would be way off on that one. I will tell you that right now.
Good,
I
how
am
are you doing?
well today, Miss Freddy's Ready. I spent money today for you guys. I spent money for myself. I got four more
Hell
packages
yeah.
sent out.
I can't wait to play on the 25th. Please have a wonderful night and have fun.
All right, Justin, you too, my friend.
Take care, Sunday Heat.
All right, stay out of trouble, Sunday. That's all I'm going to say. Stay out of trouble. In other words, don't let Fatality get in touch with you. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you guys to Saturday night. It is game show night.
Big smile.
It is
Hey Saints. Why
ongoing
is Black
Halloween
Pride okay
horror
but
prize
White Pride
night.
is racist? You to Miss
If you
Freddy's
guys
Ready.
saw the
Hello everyone. Bye bye.
if you guys saw the Instagram photos, you saw a few of the things I picked up for y'all and a few of the things I picked up for myself. So we're going to have a few things to show off. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the list, we will be playing for the
Emoji
Spawn
face
figure.
with tears of joy. Emoji face with tears of joy. Emoji
And for
face with
the
tears of
close
joy.
game tonight,
Emoji face with tears of
we will
joy.
be playing for the Dark Child piece. So we will show those off a little bit closer as we get
Hey
further
Dub and
along.
Juggalo.
Let's see. Trendsorg, if you're on or watching the archives, your package went out today. Macy, your package went out today. Who else did? Dr. Jekyll's went out today. And Bros went out today. So there was 4 packages that went out today. Hopefully this time, Trendsorg, we got your full address. We got it right. We got it in the correct order. The worst part was they asked me which county or region in Northern Ireland you're in. And I'm like, pick one of the two. Because I had
Hey
no
MRS
clue.
Freddy.
I had no clue which one of the two was the county and which one of the 3 was the county, which one of the 3 was the city. So I was like, pick one and hopefully it will be right. I will say this, if it comes back again, Trendsorg, I may not ship it again because it's expensive. So hopefully you'll get it this time. Or we're going to have to get like a full address from you with everything specifically written out. County, city, what's the other one? And one other item on it. Hey, KTG, how are we doing, my dear?
Hey Saints.
Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. But, like I said, we got some stuff to show off tonight that we picked up. And like I said, if you follow the Instagram account, you've already seen most of it. Actually, I think you've seen all of it, including the stuff I bought for myself. So we have a small pile of things to show off that you guys could win down the line. They will not be getting added to the prize pile tonight for the open game, just because I had already set the game up and set the treasure chest up beforehand.
Emoji face with tears of joy, emoji smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat, emoji face with tears of joy, emoji smiling face with open mouth and cold sweat, emoji face with tears of joy, skipping the rest. Hello list Wits and everyone.
There's one of them, bros. Your package went out today, just so you know, so it should get to you. I think they said for some reason yours is a 3-day, so it will probably get to you by Wednesday. But ladies and gentlemen, the first item that we are going to show off tonight that we picked up for you guys, and like I said, for some reason I was on a game kick tonight. I have no clue why.
Yetagato package was having trouble with internet, so I didn't get to hear what you said on Tuesday. I know you got me an apology lead. Cool. Some reason YouTube app freezing Livstria.
Yeah, the YouTube app's kind of
but
flaky
still has
today.
sound
YouTube's been
LOL.
up. YouTube is kind of off tonight. It really is. Hey, Subzilla, how are we doing tonight? So again, ladies and gentlemen, the first thing that we picked up for you guys tonight is from the Beowulf the movie, which I know wasn't a great movie, but we picked up the Beowulf board game from the movie. I like the box. The woman had a few of them, so it's like these just kind of like were hanging around.
Everything's been hacked lately.
So that is the first item that is getting added to the prize pile after the show tonight. It will be these will be getting added after tonight. The second item on the list, and
yeah, there was a MastOS situation in the last few days.
I don't know if you guys are young enough to remember this, but at one time the game Outburst and Taboo and a few others were big things, where it was basically you shouted out answers.
That looks like it could be a fun game.
So if you are an old school person, I use the word old school to say ancient, like me, you remember this game, the Name Burst game. Now, I've already opened this up. Believe it or not, everything is in there, including, and this is what you never, ever, ever find in these things, a completely unused score sheet. So when you get them like unused in that kind of condition, you grab them. And it was like, wow, I couldn't believe this was actually out there. I had seen it a few times and I had put it off. But like I said, today was pretty much board game night for me. And so that got picked up. And I haven't looked that one up yet, but I know it used to be really, really popular. Now we get to the ones where I have to figure out
Keeps
when
freezing
they're
on
actually,
me too.
I have to figure out when they're going to actually get added. I am a huge quiz show fan, as you guys can obviously tell. And one of the greatest quiz shows of all time was the game of Jeopardy! Whether you go back to Art Linkletter days or Alex Trebek days or anything of the sort. Now, I got to do this carefully because one of these boxes is in like really, really bad shape. Actually, I think I'll just take the lid of the box. So one of the things we picked up was the 14th edition. You realize, ladies and gentlemen, that the 14th edition came out, I think, in 1967, give or take. I can't remember the actual... Or no, this one came out in 1982. This one came out in 1982. And like I said, even though the box is in bad shape, all the pieces are there. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with this one, if I can even repair it enough. duct tape is everybody's friend, right? But we also picked up, and this is the part I love about this, we picked up the 12th edition. So this is 1980. And as you can see, the box is in like excellent condition on this one. I mean, it is on absolutely amazing condition. I'm trying to figure out whether or not to steal the questions first. Now, you remember the 14th edition said 1982. This is the one, and I know you can't see it real well, down at the bottom. This is from 1964.
I was thinking it came out before I was born.
1964 for this one, and it's in this great of shape. And then finally, to finish off the Jeopardy run, this one, ladies and gentlemen, I don't even remember if this is an edition one or if it was like pretty much flat out one of the first ones. But as you can see, we have the Jeopardy game. So this shows you how far back it goes. And kind of like the 12th, it's like copyrighted in 1964. And just to show it off, just so you guys can see what's in here, comes with the scoreboard or the board. And for those of you that don't remember, when we were kids and we played these games like this, it had to have the red glass. And why did it have to have the red glass? Because the games came in this format. So if you really look, you could see what the questions were beforehand. But if you cheated, let's see, I don't know if it's going to come through on the camera, to be honest with you. But once you put the cover on them, you can see the actual categories written in there. But I absolutely loved finding these. The guys had them for a couple of weeks. Yeah, because I think he's only been open for like about 4 weeks. 4 or 5 weeks. And he had them all out there. But every time I went, I'd find something else I really wanted. So I never picked them up. Well, today I told myself when I go over there, that was my goal, was to pick up the 3 Jeopardy games. And the worst part was, while I'm at the flea market, guy pulls up with a truck. And I told this story on Instagram, so if you've seen the story, bypass it. Bypass me, don't listen, that sort of thing. I just realized what I did. There we go. And he had a pile of, or box, I mean, a box, like huge, of nothing but games, old classic games like that. And he offered them to the vendor for like a couple of bucks. If I had known he was there, and I had known that's what he had, I would have gone over to him. I thought he was just one of the vendors unloading, and when they're unloading, officially you're not supposed to bug them until they're set up. And if I had known that, I would have been over there and picked those up in a heartbeat, because I am a huge board game fan, even though it's just me and Bubbles, so we don't play them anymore. But back when I was living on the coast, I had dozens and dozens and dozens of them. Now, to keep going with the game situation, so I can get to the other good ones. The next thing that we picked up tonight, or today, and again, you got to be old to kind of remember these, was the game of Rook. It was basically a card game. It's been so long I don't even remember the rules to it. But fortunately, the rules are in the book. But the best thing I loved about this is, even as old as this game is, as old as this box is, this is the deck of cards. And you see that cellophane wrap? That is not a rewrap. That is the original wrapping. So this has never, ever been opened. Ever. And it's like to find these games in this kind of condition. Oh, I was a very, very happy person today. I really, really was. Now, for a couple of them, I'm probably going to hold on to a little bit so I can use them to get some more questions set up. And Kimber was on the Instagram and she commented that she can never find these. Well, today I happened to be browsing around and I found the old school Trivial Pursuit Young Players Edition. I don't even remember what the categories are in this one anymore because it basically says PP, GTST, NW, and something. Oh, there we go. People and places, good times, science and technology, art and culture, natural world, and games and hobbies. So it's a little different from the original categories, but it basically all it came with were the 2 boxes of questions, and it is heavy, it is loaded. I'm probably going to again have to tape up the box to do a small quick repair job on it so I can get it sent out. But I think I'm going to keep this one just for a little bit so I can get some of the questions and borrow them. And the last of the game pile. And then we'll get to a couple of 4 really good things that I know a lot of people are going to like. We picked up Oodles, the game you can't get enough of. And believe it or not, this is the only one that doesn't really have any instructions with it. But basically what it was it gave you a letter of the alphabet, so there's a T. And at the top was 1 trivia question. And then down the list was like 10 words with goofy definitions to them. The holy city in Ohio. It starts with a T. If you can come up with that one, let me know. We're going to see who can get that. So there's a freebie question before the game. And yeah, a lot of those will probably end up getting used as well. Mostly probably for the blockbuster stuff. So we'll see how that goes. And then we are through the games, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the games. It's time to show off some of the things I know a lot of people have seen and liked and commented on. We picked up our mystery box of Pops. And my guy sells basically boxes of Pops. It includes 3 of them. And it can include any 3 Pops in it. Large, small, exclusive, retired, regular. And the first one that came out of the mystery box today was Wonder Woman from the DC Universe. And you will notice she is a PX Previews exclusive. I don't even remember what PX was. But it basically came with Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. So we got Wonder Woman from the DC Universe. Oop, there we go. The light always causes problems back here. Next on the list, we got from Supernatural, Join the Hunt. We picked up Castile Steve. Castile Steve from Supernatural. Now, somebody correct me if I'm wrong. I got told today that Rick Springfield will be playing Lucifer on Supernatural. Are you guys kidding me? Bruce? Rick Springfield. The man hasn't done a decent song in what, 20 years? Since I was like in high school? And finally, the third and final of the mystery pops. And this is one that Bubbles may claim, but I doubt it. We have from Inside Out, Fear. I kind of like him. He looks like his character, actually, believe it or not. Other than the face is a little squarer than I would have thought. But the Inside Out batch came with these 6. We had joy, sadness, disgust, fear, anger, and Bing Bong. Bing Bong, really? I'm not an Inside Out fan, so I don't know much about it yet. But I got to go look it up and see what, because I know Bubbles has watched it.
Pinball.
And then finally, ladies and gentlemen, the piece de resistance for the prizes that are getting added to the prize pile. We have 4 prints signed by the colorer. And I know there are certain people that are going to love these. We have, I got to get where we can put this out full time. There we go. We have the turtles. And there's 1, 2. I love the raft photo. I really do. The raft print is amazing to me. Number 3, Mikey. And then number 4. And the funny thing was, I almost passed on these because I thought they were the only ones he had. And when he had them hung up, when he had them hung up, he had wrap up there twice. So I'm like, he's only got 3 of the 4, and he's like, no, I don't. I got all 4 of them. I'm like, come look. And I'm like, there's Donatello, there's Raphael, there's Mikey, and there's Raphael again. And it's like, I messed up. And he's like, fortunately, he had brought his box of prints with him, so he had them all there with him. But this one, after some consideration, these guys will be going out as one big pile. As I think it was Bro says, you can't break up the brothers. You really can't. The Vision and the Black Widow prints, I can separate those. Those I separated. But the turtles, I think, have to come together as a group. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's some of the new stuff that will be getting added to the prize pile. Like I said, after the show tonight. And I think that's everything I had for the pre-show stuff. I think it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, you guys are always ready to get things started with the game. And we're going to give you the chance to do just that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for, I'm going to change the color because I forgot I adjusted the TV a bit. So let's get the color fixed here, so everybody can see it.
Hi, gang.
There we go. That'll work. Hi, Yoda's Dream Girl. How are we doing, my dear? So, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for the 4-letter word that goes right down the center of your screen. And what we are looking for, the first letter of this 4-letter word finishes off this word at the top. The second letter finishes this word. The third letter finishes this word. And the last letter completes the bottom word. So if you think the word is P-Y-R-E, pyre, you got burp, days, soror, and faye, which, like I said, I just picked up a random word and made it up. But all we're looking for is the word that goes right down the middle. That's all you have to give me for your answer, is that 4-letter word right there. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have the list. And for the list tonight, you guys will be playing for the Spawn figure.
Nick. Pitts.
Too many letters, Jonas. Too many letters on that one. Now I gotta figure out what I just did with my glass. Oh, there it is.
Plot.
Nope, not Nick, not Pitts, not Plot. So keep those guesses coming, ladies
Four
and
flushed,
gentlemen.
strobe and breathing done.
Yeah, well, I don't have a choice on the strobe. If I basically flip the light on, I gotta at least get through it. So I apologize for that. And tonight, as always for the month, we are having eyeball
Lick.
drinks.
Pyro.
Nope, not lick. Lick would have been a good one. Not pyro. Trying to think of what SRAR is. SRAR a legitimate word? Maybe. You never know. And then tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for our first close game, we will be having 3 players. 2 if one of them that has been locked in shows up. There'll be 2 if one of them that's locked in showed up. And basically what I do is basically when we get to that point of the game is I go to the top of the YouTube chat, whatever it gives me. So if it goes all the way to the top, then it'll be like the first 3 people that made comments. If it doesn't go all the way to the top, it's whoever the top 3 are. And tonight, the close game is the game of Wipeout.
I'm still at the hospital.
You're still
Now that other figure you show Onig is that from Spawn.
The Dark Child one? No, the Dark Child one is one of its own. The Dark Child is basically from the Penance series. This will be for the closed game. The only 2 spawn pieces I had was the Raven spawn, which is going out to... who got the Raven spawn piece? Oh, Macy got the Raven spawn piece. Macy got the Raven spawn piece. So those were the only 2 spawn pieces I had at the moment. I'm going to probably try to pick up some more in a couple of weeks. But we shall see, because in about 2 weeks and a day, we have the next Toyman show, which I will be going to, providing my budget lets me spend money.
Diet.
And if my budget lets me spend money, I get to have some fun for once. Because I always have to pay house note and car insurance on the first check. So it's like almost 3/5 of my check is automatically gone. So that's why I was on a small budget today, to try to make sure I had some left over for the week when I start my vacation. Nope, not diet, not gnats. Now we'll see if the person who said they really wanted to be in on the Dark Child game will be here. Because I had one person that basically said, when that game's on, I want to be a contestant. But we have to wait and see if he'll show up. If he doesn't show up, he's just out of luck. Nope, not tied. So again, you have Bros, Macy, Trenzorg, and Dr. Jekyll. Your 4 packages went out today. So they should be getting to you between Monday and Wednesday. At some point between those 2 days. I will get you guys tracking numbers today later. I put them down somewhere and I don't know where I put them. I think they're still out in my car. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for the 4-letter word that is answered by the question marks. It's basically one word that goes right down the middle. And if you can give me that word, You get one free shot at the vault as is. And I think the vault is down to, what did we say, 120 comment? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The vault is actually down to 150 possible numbers. And that's it, 150. So it went from 10,000 to 150.
Rick. Tits.
Nope. Not Rick, not tits. I still can't
Nice
find
answer,
my
Yoda LOL.
I cannot find my V mask. I was looking for
Pick.
I looked for it a little bit today, but I just could not find it. Nope, not pick. And we are down to 6.5 minutes on this, ladies and gentlemen. And again, once the 000 quadruple zero timer disappears, there will be no guesses. I won't take anything on the chat. We basically give you 15 minutes.
TY Bros.
To try to come up with a 4-letter word. As you can see, we had a lot of good ones. Fape is actually a word, believe it or not. F-A-P-E is actually a word. I don't remember what it means off the top of my head. But it is in one of my dictionaries that I do use to validate all my words. I kind of cheat. If it's not in 1, I check number 2. If it's not in 2, I check number 3. If it's not in 3, then it doesn't get used.
Litz.
Litz. I'm trying to see if that's a legitimate word. Actually, I think it would probably it might classify as a legitimate word. I'd have to think about that one. Oh, I like that, KTG, thinking outside the box with Burra. Good thinking outside the box, but it's not a bed is not the word we are looking for.
News. 8.
And I want to turn the lantern on shortly because we have the list after this.
Odd.
But I definitely like the thinking outside the box for one of the 4 words.
Stock.
Nope, it is not stock.
Dive.
Stock. And we're down to 3.5 minutes. And that means my close guest is he's cutting it close. We will have to see if he shows up. Nope, not Lint, Eminem. Now, I will say, I think this was probably one of the hardest ones I put together. I really do. Because I know there's like 8 words that I found that will start with BUR. There's 6 words for DA blank S. I think S blank AR is the shortest one. I think there's only like 4 or 5 legitimate words on that one.
Is anyone having problems?
Yeah, bros, like I said, I think it's a YouTube issue.
Here. Yes, me.
I think it is a YouTube issue. Their little problems are going on. Because I can tell you right now, the counter, according to the viewers, is a total of 1. It's a total of 1 according to the counter. But yeah, YouTube is basically...
I am having problems.
YouTube
Still
is
buffering.
basically having problems with
Buffering over
connection.
here.
Hello.
Yay, me too.
Alright, I guess the question is anybody not having problems? Because this whole mess with DDoS is screwed with YouTube, Google, PlayStation.
Oh, jeez.
I forget who else got hit.
The White House.
Possibly, I don't know.
A massive cyber attack.
Yeah, they're all saying they're all getting like. They're all saying they're getting buffering issues. So basically, YouTube is being a pain in the butt.
Maybe that's why my GPS is being all wonky.
Probably.
It's kind of slow and wonky today. I had a trip up to Way, North County, kind of like...
Myself and my husband are having problems too.
Newhall's Ferry and Lindbergh. Try 3 miles north of that.
So your GPS told you were needed to go 3 miles north, or?
No, that was where my last trip dropped me off. Was a drop off. Way up there, so I came home to take a
I hope
little
this
break
get fixed soon.
before I go back out.
Might need a restart list. Pies.
I don't think it's on my end. I think it's on the YouTube end. Give me a minute. We're going to find out.
Yeah, might need a reboot, but... Hole.
Yeah, I don't think it's on me. I think it's on YouTube, because I am... Let's see what it does on the last one. Because like I said, I do know YouTube is still having problems all day today. That's why a bunch of people were using Daily Motion for their broadcasts.
All right. Oh. I see you.
Kiev.
I'll see you later. I'm going upstairs for a little bit.
Riot.
Alright, what we're going to do is we'll let you guys get some few extra guesses in, because I know you guys have seen it. And then we'll try a reboot. We'll try to reconnect and see what happens afterwards. But yeah, like I said, I don't think it's on our end. I think it's on the YouTube end. Did you pick up any food?
No.
Riot.
You want to go pick up some food?
I'll go pick up some food.
Okay.
What would you like?
I don't know. What do you want? Because I know you're not cooking anything.
I know. Because it would take 2 hours.
Exactly.
Well, nearby is burgers,
Omen.
pizza, and Subway.
It's up to you.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to think about it.
Nope. A bunch of good words, but not what we're looking for. All right, so we're gonna do you guys a favor, just to make y'all happy, because that's the goal. Is it doesn't not to make me happy. We're gonna restart the broadcast. So, like I said, I don't think it's on our end because I am getting full internet connectivity from my check system. And then what we are going to do is we're going to give you guys, we're basically going to keep this board up. So remember all your guesses. And even though the timer...
A bed. Dits.
Because I was trying to run this till 7:45, but I misguessed my timer. Nope, nobody's gotten it
Anyone
yet,
get
KTG.
it?
And for some reason, like I said, I got the weird timer. I don't know why the timer reset. I think I changed something. I will have to fix it. The timer is off for some reason. Give you guys about 4 more minutes. And then, like I said, at about 4 minutes, we will make you guys happy. We'll do the reset. Is anybody not having buffering issues? Because like I said, I think this is on YouTube side. And the reason I say that is because pretty much every YouTube stream I was on for the past few days has had this problem.
No idea, KTG still buffering here.
Alright, we'll put this in chat.
Okay. Have left and come back twice. I'll give you guys about 4 more minutes of guesses, but I think it's on the YouTube side.
Because, yeah, like I said, my connection is coming through clean. Or 2 more minutes.
Zine. Rather.
And like I
2
said,
more
the
minutes.
only reason I say that is because, like I said, I know YouTube's been having issues. And like I said, we will try to do the restart. But yeah, I do not think it's on our side. And
Rose.
the reason I say it's not on our side, because if the chat is going through, then it's got to be on the YouTube, the video side.
Typo. Kick. 1 minute warning. Ahoy. Hand. Pick. Mick. Tubbs. Tips. Am playing blind right now, lol.
Alright,
Timer has expired.
we're going to reset the stream.
Is everyone watching from PS4?
That's a good question.
YouTube. Finally, damn YouTube.
Because like I said, I know, like I said, Monday I had that problem
Don't
with
have
Nerdy
PS4.
I watched somebody on Wednesday, I had the same problem. And I watched somebody on... Actually, I didn't watch
Direct
anybody
from
on Thursday,
YouTube.
because I got stuck on YouTube.
Oh damn YouTube.
But yeah, like I said, I think the problem's on YouTube side. I really do. But because the next game is timed, we're going to reset it just to see what you guys see happens.
Spin.
Okay. All right, we're going to reset the broadcast.
We'll
We'll
reset
be
the
back
broadcast since YouTube is a problem. We are
So,
watching on YouTube cause we are out at friends right now.
we're
You
going to reset
using
the
Wi-Fi?
broadcast, and hopefully we will be back in about 30 seconds.
Try refish, guys. Yours working, bros?
So bros, is yours working? That's my question. I know Yoda's
It's
Dream
working a
Girl
little
said.
now.
I know Yoda said she logged in and out twice.
So far we good. Yup, it is.
All right, cool. So we know it's working for bros. All right, so
At 3 times, left and re-entered bros.
well, tell
Mine
your friends
works
to log
PS4.
in. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wi-Fi sucks.
Like I said, I don't think it's Wi-Fi. I don't think it's the broadcast. I do think YouTube is still having problems. That's what I do believe. That's what I believe. That's why I'm giving you guys a little extra time on the 4-letter word. And like I said, hopefully if it clears up, I won't have to do the reboot. But if I do, we will, and we'll see what happens. So basically, if you're having problems, well, I'm going to type it in just so you... If you're having problems, I want you to say the word
If
problem
you're having
in the
problems
chat.
still, please say problem.
I feel like a tech support person. Hello, my name is Vijahi. Sorry. Can you press 1 for English?
put the Ethernet cable in your earworks then. I hope it don't have problems tomorrow when I stream. I'm burned out for days sparring this puzzle and trying to spell out my fate. Emoji face with stuck out tongue, no problems now. Is that the
Yes,
horror
Freddy's
block
ready.
doll head?
The doll head is actually the Baby Bleed You Alive piece. This was a gift from Fraggle, and I was going to put it in the prize pile, and it may go in the prize pile after October ends. And if it happens after October ends, I'm going to probably put it in the prize pile. And if not, I might keep it for decoration for post Halloween.
List Wits.
Hey, Fatality, what's the good word, my man? We're giving everybody a little extra time on the 4-letter word because it seems that YouTube just is still having issues. Come on, YouTube! Fight them hackers! We know that's what the problem is.
Fatality.
It tells the story of your unavoidable doom.
Is the 4-letter done cause I can't hear too well?
Not yet. I'm
Fred
giving everybody a
Sharetti, is
little
horror
extra
block
time.
worth it?
I'm giving everybody a little extra time on the 4-letter word
I'm
because of the YouTube
organizing
issues.
my game console collection. Nice, I have it too. I haven't taken mine out yet. KTG. How you doing, lady? Fatality.
Ooh, I made that one a little bit strong. Woo!
This book holds the secrets of life. You take
But
the
no, Chris,
secrets,
I have not.
I'll take your life.
I'm basically giving. We're running the 4-letter word till
We're
8
running
p.m.
TH a lister till 8 p.m.
There we go.
We're running the 4-letter word till 8 p.m.
Now that I can type correctly.
Deem.
So we're basically running the 4-letter word for about another 9 minutes. Because everybody was having major connection issues. And again, nobody gave me the board problem, so I don't know who's still having the issue with the YouTube chat. So again, if you're having problems with the YouTube chat, you just put in the word problem. That's all I want to see.
Picked. Neat.
So yeah, we're running the 4-letter word a little longer than usual. And then we're going to look for, and I gotta get another piece of paper because I basically spilled alcohol on this one. Damn it. Funny thing is like I've actually said more with everybody saying they're having problems. I've done more speaking than I normally do.
Lied.
Here come a pen. My chessboard is soaked right now because I kind of goofed. I got a little careless with the alcohol.
I gave up LOL. Nuts. Need. Nuts.
All right, so when the timer gets to 5 minutes on the board, or I should say when it hits 4:30 on the board, that will be the end of the game. Just to let you guys know. And then we will pick the 3 players. Or no, we got the list first. Duh. I keep forgetting that.
Pipe.
And I really need Dr. Jekyll here for the list. I really do. And there's a specific reason why I need Dr. Jekyll here for the list. But he hasn't been on yet, damn it.
Did you not sense my presence? These books don't write themselves, you know.
So again, when the timer hits 4:30, we will wrap up the 4-letter word, just to let you guys know. And again, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the list, we will be giving away the Spawn piece. This will be the prize for the Spawn for the list tonight.
Big Daddy Juggalo, I got my loot crate to let you know.
It is not knots, it is not need, it is not nuts, pied, or noise. I will say, I'm going to give you guys a hint on this one. I have had one person close. There has only been one person that has been close tonight.
Again, if you are having buffering issues, please say problem in chat. Nice, not sure if Ron did or not. Love the Freddy item. Omid.
Oh, and I almost picked up, Freddy. I almost picked, if you're still here, you or Mrs. Freddy, I almost picked up the Freddy glove today.
It's working for me now, was looping earlier.
I almost picked up the... I really wanted it.
Man, I wish I was the close.
But it was like, it was the entire glove for Nightmare on Elm Street. And I was this close to picking it up. I really was. And again, I've had one person that was off by a letter. I will tell you guys that right now.
8. Axed.
And because I did that,
I was happy it want to oven mitt.
We are down to 3 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. 3
They
minutes.
get cheap after Halloween.
Well, I may, because he had like, he had the ghost face mask that he wanted a couple of bucks for, and supposedly it like sweats. He had the Freddy's glove. What else did he have? He had a Hillary Clinton mask, and then he had some scientist that had the eye coming out.
A bet.
And I kind of passed on it because, like I said, I picked up the Jeopardy stuff from him. But he knows if he can get any classic old school board games to pick those up for me. But it's like I was this close on the Freddy glove. I really was. And like I said, if I could find my damn Guy Fawkes mask, I would be thrilled. It has literally vanished from my studio because I especially need it for next week. Because my plan was to wear either Guy Fawkes or Ghostface all of Halloween week. So, ladies and gentlemen, while we got you guys talking and viewing, and while the YouTube is working, please do not forget, on October 25th, we will be running a standard list for this piece right here, the Gone Batty Minion. I think. It's either the Gone Batty Minion or the Demon Dice. I don't have the list right in front of me. Yeah, I do, actually. Oh, I will take that back. The list on the 25th will be for...
OMG, I want.
All right, so sorry, I got to redo this. The list on the 25th will be for the Demon Dice. It is basically a dice playing role game. From the 26th through the 31st. From the 26th to the 31st. We will be on air. We will be broadcasting every night except Friday night.
Lied.
We will only be doing one game per night. It will not be a list.
Hey, Day Saint Fan, how are you?
Hey, Miss Fraggle, how are we doing, my dear? Your package went out today, just so you know. It should be to you by Tuesday. So again, Bros, Fraggle, Trenzorgs will take longer to get to them. And who was the other one I sent? I'm trying to remember off the top of my head. Trenzorg, Fraggle, Bros. I'm drawing a blank on the fourth one now.
Lion.
Somebody will be getting theirs in the next 2 to 3 days.
Hello everyone, smile.
So again, we're going to try to time our broadcasts around everybody else's, just to let you guys know. So basically, those of you guys that
awesome.
are
Thanks.
nerdy fans on
Dias.
the 30th, we will not be broadcasting until after Nerdy ends. Those of you that are Jekyll fans on the 27th, we're going to try to pick a really, really short game to get our broadcast done before Dr. Jekyll's broadcast. But basically, every night, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so the 26th, the 27th, the 28th, I gotta look at the calendar again, hold on. The 26th, the 27th, the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st, we will be doing one broadcast, one game per night. And what it will, except for, okay, I keep getting this wrong. I do. 26th, the 27th, the 30th, and the 31st, we will be doing one broadcast, one game per night. If you win on one of those nights, you will be quote unquote ineligible for any of the other nights. We will try to time everything around all my favorite broadcasters. So again, on the 27th, we're going to try to pick a really short game to try to get in a 2-hour period between 7 o'clock and 9 o'clock my time for Dr. Jekyll.
Sick.
I'm trying to think who else. On the 31st, we will broadcast, but we will not be broadcasting until after Nerdy's broadcast. If Fraggle broadcasts on the 26th, like our schedule usually implies, Fraggle won't be a problem because Fraggle is usually a lot earlier than I start. So it's basically I'm trying to time everything so I don't get overlap with all my favorite broadcasters. So Fridays will be fine because, like I said, I'm bowling, so I don't broadcast on Fridays, which means GQ Smooth, Nerdy, Ron
Hi.
Mexico, Spaceman Steve.
Jekyll streams Mondays now
Yeah,
also.
he also does Mondays, but his Mondays ones aren't his big showmanship streams. His Mondays are his question and answer streams, Freddie. So I'm not quite as worried about his Monday one. It's his Thursday one, to me, is his key show. So it's like I want to avoid overlapping into his prime
Think of
show.
yourself as eternal sleep,
That's my goal.
complete with eternal nightmares.
Nerdy's kind of tough because Nerdy Mondays and Fridays are both prime shows for Nerdy.
Pity.
So I was trying to get around him. Smoothie was kind of hard because Smoothie broadcasts. I'm trying to think. What time does he start? 8. I got the thing on the schedule, so it's like Smooth was kind of the hard one to get around.
Please.
So yeah, like I said, to me, Dr. Jekyll's Thursday broadcast is key. Ron Mexico, Nerdy, Toy Dan Nerds, Spaceman Steve, don't have to worry about Fridays because I'm not going to do a Friday show. I will refuse to do a Friday show because they basically filled the schedule on Fridays. Who else am I forgetting? I'm forgetting somebody. Who am I forgetting? Yeah, if I could tie Mayor Furberger down so I could figure out when his broadcasts are, specifically, I would work my way around his schedule too. But he kind of drives me nuts when he's like, yes, I'm on, no, I'm not. Yes, I'm on, no, I'm not. I can't ever find a time for Mayor Furberger. I know he's got one, but I always seem to miss him.
Stick your nose into my business. I'm trying to
Oh, damn, I'm overrunning.
and you have
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
ending.
we hit the 9-minute mark on the board, so we're basically going to wrap this one up. And we are going to reveal the 4-letter word for the night. And I will say, I think KTG was the only one that was close. I think KTG was the only one that was close when she gave me dits. She gave me dits. The word we were actually looking for was Ritz. Putting on the Ritz from Michigan J. Frog, for those of you that don't know. We were looking for Ritz crackers, putting on the Ritz. I think, like I said, I think KTG was the closest with dits, which was actually a legitimate word. Bird, I don't know if bird is a legitimate word right off the top of my head.
Oh man.
But you were like this close. I said somebody was one letter off. I didn't say who, and there was a reason for that. I refused to say who was one letter off because that kind of narrows the list down.
Taco. Oh, you bastard, lol. And I am eating Ritz crackers too.
So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight the
Shy
vault
Heinley.
remains
I
closed.
got distracted.
And I do believe number 4 is reading what I write at this very moment.
So there is no vault tonight, unfortunately, or at least not to start with. Well, actually, Dr. Jekyll, you're lucky. You're right on time
Bacon
because
flavor Ritz
this
cracker
list
are good.
is right up your alley. This list will be right up your alley.
DRJ in the house.
All right, with that, I need to turn on at least I need to turn the light on because I'm going to need to see who I'm writing names down for.
Hello everyone.
But yeah, Dr. Jekyll, you're going to like this list, I think. I really do.
Hey Doc. Hey DR Jekyll.
I was trying to save this list for next week, but it was just one of those where I really wanted, because I've done vampires so many times and I've got like one more vampire list that I was reluctant to use it tonight. Now I'm going to say I do know there is one really hard item on this list.
Hey DRJ.
Now before we pull the list up, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget that as the prizes have been pre-selected for the month of October, tonight, for this list, I'm trying to figure out why my PowerPoint presentation is so bogged down. We are playing for the Spawn figure.
Missed your stream earlier. Hey B-Man.
This is what we're playing for. Speaking of which, Dr. Jekyll was the other one. Dr. Jekyll, your package did go out in the mail today. I was trying to think of who my fourth one was, and I was kind of forgot. My phone acted up because I thought I was watching your live broadcast, and I put it in the chat thing, and it's like nothing. And it's like, damn it! It's like 2 hours late or something like that.
It tells the story of your unavoidable doom.
But ladies and gentlemen, tonight's list is brought to you by the Defective Head Meat Institute, and there's a reason for that. Because tonight on the list, we are looking for 10 things. Oop, gotta fix the colors. Give me 1 minute. Ten things. Come on, mouse. Start working correctly.
No worries, MR Kruger. Unboxed Demon Bunny goodies.
There we go. 10 things you might find in the lab of a mad scientist.
The secrets of life.
Breakers.
The secrets
Assistant.
take your life.
Now, you gotta think Dr. Jekyll. You gotta
Scalpel.
think Dr. Frankenstein.
Chemicals.
You gotta think
Dead clones. Beakers. Frankenstein. Chainsaw. Monsters.
Alright, I
Electricity.
saw a scalpel from somebody.
Brain.
Fatality.
Monsters. Rats. Electric chair. Eyes. Lightning rods.
Big Daddy Juggalo. I think you're
Change.
getting...
Computer.
I put guinea pigs, but I
Scientists.
will take rats.
Brains. Isotopes. Exiller bottle. Igor. Corpses. Zombies. Whoa, slow down, guys. Switches.
Now, I will tell you right now, I took 10 of these items off of a website that had
Chalkboard.
28 or
Bunsen
29
burner.
items listed.
Sweet LOL.
Just to let you
Resonator.
guys know.
Germs. Lab coat.
Dr. Jekyll.
Weird smells.
Sense my presence.
Possible problem over here.
Books don't write themselves, you know.
Centrifuge. Chairs.
Now, I will say number 3 and number 4 you
Fatality
gotta
third
think
leg.
about.
Induction coil. Beakers. Damn it. Test tubes.
I'm
Petri
gonna make
dishes.
Sure.
Jacob's ladder.
Oh, Emmingham
Syringes.
did get one. I did.
Ladder.
There we go.
Refrigerators.
Emmingham, brains in a jar.
Docks. Poison. Incubator. Syringes. Goggles. Bunsen burner.
Oh, who gave me goggles? Dr. Jekyll.
Of your death as eternal sleep, complete with eternal nightmares.
Stream guide for me sad.
Oh, sorry, Freddy. Oh, KTG with
Lights.
number 3 on the list.
Problem. Problem. Problem.
All right.
Monsters. Head mirror. Knives. Problem. Mirror. Mad scientist. Problem. Keep throwing guesses out. Problemo. Assorted specimens. Patience. We'll adjust the time with the system, try a refresh. Pickled eyeballs. Blood. Dingers. Wheelchair. Tears. Blueprints. Operating table. Petri dishes. Schematics. Electricity. Tamponi chalet's front. Patient. Jizzy use tissue LOL. Hostage. Still problem after refresh. Straight jacket. Teat pipettes. Brain. Formula. Levers control paneling. Venom. Clocks. It's YouTube. Keep throwing guesses out. Tissue sample. Bow ties. Body parts. We're down to 3 left. Virus. Scalp hammer. Neck bolts. Vaccine. Chains. Igor. DNA samples. Failed experiments. Drugs. 217.
Must you stick your nose into my business? I'm trying to write a horrific novel.
Now, when I put this list together,
On the tragic ending.
Preserved specimens.
my
More
question
tissue
is,
panties.
was 217 supposed to
Formaldehyde.
be Igor or
Nurse.
not, Dr. Jekyll?
Operating
that would be my
table.
question.
Assistant. Monster mash. Sunroof for lightning strikes. Cloning machine.
Because if you think about it, Igor and 217 are a really good comparison.
Fish tank. Cages. Restraints. Frankenstein. A mad scientist. Yes, master, right away, master.
Because I used to do a
Serums.
good Igor.
Michael Jackson.
Yes,
Operating
master.
table. Stream is
Yes,
back.
master. I will do it, master.
It's
I am a
alive.
good Igor master. And again,
We're
I
back.
don't know if you guys can see when it
Fetus.
pops up,
Table.
but I know there are more than 2 people on the channel, but that's all that shows up on the list. That's when I know there's a YouTube problem.
Handcuffs. Sandwich.
Sandwich?
X-ray machines. Damn it, think pros. Teenagers.
Oh, and I want you guys
Blood.
to know, if you guys have not seen the Fox version of Rocky Horror Picture Show, don't.
Body parts
Go
in
watch
jars.
the original. Go
Weapons
watch
for
the
when the
BBC
monsters
America
turn on
one
the
from
mad
last
scientist.
year.
Ahead. McDonald's.
Go watch all
Vials.
the other ones. Do not watch the piece of
The
garbage
Predator.
that Fox put together. That's all I'm going to say.
I do believe number 4 is reading what I write at this very moment.
See, now I'm going to
Formaldehyde.
film the buffering quick
Jars.
because it's back up to 11 viewers. I really think
Telescope.
it's on YouTube side. Because now that everybody's throwing guesses and the problem's, I'm going to
Microscope.
guess the problem's gone away.
Microscope.
Obvious choice, not there.
To read over my shoulder, but it's easier
A
than
cleanup station. Microscope slides. Original oh yeah. Rohypnol.
Like I said, do not
Teething.
watch the Fox version.
Sheets.
Talking with my guy today
Body
that I
bag.
go buy my pops from and most of my good stuff I get you guys, and we were pretty much in agreement. The Fox version sucks.
There it
They
goes again
completely
lol.
blew it.
Streams
Blew it.
gone again. Syringe. Wi-Fi. Rubber gloves. Body bag. Still here. Oven.
Again, go watch.
Zombies.
Rocky Horror Picture Show should be a Halloween mandatory movie,
Sulfuric acid.
in my opinion.
Wires.
Oh, who gave me
Books.
acid? KTG. Nicely done, KTG. I was actually looking for that one from anybody. I would have taken
Transformer.
sulfuric, nitric, hydrochloric.
Circuits.
You
Lever.
name it, I would have taken any of them.
Cobwebs. Rubber gloves. Spiders. Guy with a hunched back. Problem. Bones. Down to 2. Problemo.
Like I said, it's YouTube. We're
Generator.
going to have to work our way through
Jumper
it tonight.
cables.
We just don't have a choice.
Sweet.
We're going to have to work our way through it. We don't have a choice. And I figure I'm going to help you guys out with this. Rocky
Chains.
Horror Picture Show should be mandatory viewing on Halloween. I really believe that.
Keys.
Well, Fox ran it yesterday. I
Induction
think,
coils. Torture devices.
and there were
Logs.
a million problems. Emmingham, I'm going to give you that one. Now, for those of you that don't know, the Tesla coil is basically the lightning bolt.
Nodes.
Jacob's ladder is
Generators.
the double antenna that has the electrical sparks go through.
Bugs. Books. Anatomy charts. 1 left. Banana hammock. Reader's Wives Monthly.
But
Wizards.
here are the problems that we
Snakes.
had with
Clamps.
the Fox version of Rocky Horror.
Zombie.
Problem number 1.
Biscuits.
It was not on Halloween.
Vice grips.
Had to be
Colonies
on
of
Halloween,
microorganisms.
and they blew it.
Swabs.
Problem number 2, Dr. Frankenfurter. In the original movie, Dr. Frankenfurter was a transvestite.
First aid kit.
But you didn't know it by watching the movie.
Morty.
With the Fox
PN
version,
sheets.
they
Sponge.
got a transvestite
Patient
for the
gown.
movie. No problem with that.
Eye wash. Pants.
No problem with that. The problem was the transvestite
Water.
they chose, and I can't think of
Scrubs.
her name. She
Circuit
had
board.
large
Scrubs.
breasts.
Skeletons. Scrubs. Sponge. Cups.
It didn't leave to
Coffee.
the imagination the fact that she was a transvestite. It led to the imagination that
penis.
she was a female pretending to be a transvestite.
SpongeBob. Ouch.
She walked like a woman. She had breasts like a woman. She was a woman. She was not a transvestite. It was all wrong.
Lightning.
Problem number 2. The only
Damsel in distress.
actor or actress
Screams.
that I thought did what
Remote
they were
controls.
supposed to do
I'll take your life.
was Janet.
Chainsaw. Screaming.
She was the only
Cold
one
air.
that looked like and felt like she should have been
Test
in
tubes.
Rocky Horror Picture Show. But even she had a problem.
Evil
She
laughing.
wasn't innocent enough. In the original, in all the
Gurney.
musicals, all the fun that was Rocky
Rocky.
Horror Picture Show, Janice
Stem
started
cells.
off innocent. And she
Crazy
basically
hair.
went her way to...
Trap
What's the word
doors.
I'm looking for? Somebody help me out. Not so innocent. Not guilty is not the word I'm looking
Boris
for.
Karloff.
Naive. That's the word I'm looking for. Oh, see, we got one viewer on the channel, so it's buffering. So,
Right.
so hopefully, we'll see what
Danger
happens.
signs. Slime. Flowers.
It was just wrong. It really was.
Assistant.
Yes, they had Tim Curry doing narration.
Dr. Frankenstein.
Yes, they had the original Janice doing the
Keep out sign.
assistant to the
Oses.
narrator, but it was just missing everything. Audience participation just didn't seem to be there. But the problem with that was it was taped. It was not live. So it's like toast, nothing.
Chimera.
Antissa,
Giant
patient,
roachman.
nothing. It was just horrible. It really, really was. So again, I am a huge Rocky Horror Picture Show fan. I'm drawing a blank.
Gene Wilder.
What was the female?
Lasers.
What was the female?
Rats. Change.
Bubbles!
Audio recordings. RIP. Computers.
She's probably gone to bed.
Change.
Bubbles!
Neatly.
Yeah, she went to bed. Damn it. She
Fog.
can't help me out.
Yay.
Uh,
Pen. Instruments. MOG
I'm
money
trying
back.
to think of the assistant's name. Help!
Apple.
What is her name?
Fire.
I can't believe I'm drawing a blank now. And the soundtrack was even worse. The soundtrack was basically a studio soundtrack. It wasn't them on the stage singing and doing that stuff.
MOG skull. Flux capacitor.
What the hell is her name?
Schematics.
Help! Help!
Time machine. Glasses.
Ah,
Test subjects.
yeah.
Clock.
Can't believe I can't think of her name now. I'm ashamed of myself.
Worms. Resonator.
Oop. Ooh, crap.
Tesla coil. Tesla coils. Tulsi coil. 5 minutes to hint. Rubber boots.
I just lost the timer. Don't have a choice around that one.
Gloves. Dummies, yeah, lol. Pirelli calendar. Eels.
Again,
Caution tape.
I'm talking.
Surgeon head
I'm
mirror.
basically going on your
Sauce.
chat. So
Freshly unburied corpses. Candles. Amputation saw. Smoke. Skulls. Forbidden fruit. Febres. Fog. Circular saw. I'm going off the chat, so keep talking guys, cause it hink it's spoofering again. Lancet.
because I just went back to one viewer.
Missed. It is.
Okay.
Music.
Hopefully hopefully you guys will be bouncing back in and out.
CT scanner. Sorts. Okay, so the chat viewers are key to buffering, not uffering. Problem. Ninja Turtles. Blood. We're down to one last answer. Giant rat named
YouTube's
Splinter.
ticking me off.
Experiments.
YouTube is really ticking me off.
Chats. Mutation Man.
But that's
Ingredients.
where I play it smart and I use the chat to help me out. Because it's basically, I can at least still communicate to you guys through the chat.
Bats.
Whether or not that helps or doesn't is another question.
Roses.
Because I've got like basically 2 viewers
Robots.
that are not getting buffered.
Used clothes. Stairs. Periodic table. Dab. Cobblestone. Needles. Spiders. We're down to 4 minutes for clues.
We only got 1 left, ladies and gentlemen. 1 left. And like I said,
Spices. Human centipede. Tweezers. At least I can use the cot to keep you guys active. Defibrillator. Herbs. Skeleton. Sutures.
So I probably won't be doing a lot of talking on the video, ladies and gentlemen.
Mortar. Bandages. Candy. 3 minugs skolugs.
If I could type, it would help, right?
3 minutes to clues. Mortar. Mustache rides. Saints drunk LOL.
No, I just can't type.
ECG monitor. Thing.
My laptop, I'm horrible at typing on my laptop. I really am. Now, here's going to be my problem.
Beekman from Beekman's World.
The closed game is designed for 3 people. I'm going to hope
I would say, Saints, go home. You're drunk, but you're already home.
No, just a bit.
Candles. Gasoline.
If you give me a regular keyboard, I'm a great typist.
Inflatable doll. Just a bad type here on my laptop. Urkel. Breaker switch. 2 minutes to clues. Supply closet. Fuse. We just found Blue's Clues. Dr. Frankenfurter.
I'm surprised it took that long for Dr. Frankenfurter to come up.
Hair. Scooby-Doo and the Gang. Wig.
Only in Dr. Jekyll and Professor Von
Osmosis.
Quizzlesticks.
Ex-girlfriend. Cables. Eye patch. 1 minute to clues.
This is going to be a really weird archive broadcast for anybody that was watching offline.
Time warp. Magenta.
That's what I was trying to think of. Magenta. Thank you, KTG. Even though you can't hear me or see me at the moment, unfortunately.
Damn it, Janet. Hammer Films script. Forceps. Hobos. Hammer. Hammer time. It's just a jump to the left. Restraints. Okay. Clue 1, circular saw was in the right direction. Bone saw. Bone saw. Jigsaw.
Nope.
Seesaw. Not necessarily a saw though. Just kidding. Power tools. Eyesore. Scalpel. Hacksaw. Drill baby drill.
Oh, KTG.
Electric tools. The skull. KTG with Terite 10. Yay. Drill.
Alright, so all answers given. Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
All answers given. I hope I got one at least. Woo, we did it. Yeah bros, I'm hoping the same lol. So with that, it's time to find out who scores the spawn piece. Seems to just be messing up for PS4 streams, rest of YouTube works. Did I get one cause I'm playing blind list wits? Hand 5 KTG. RKTG with 4. DRJ with 2.
Fatality. M. And Juggalo with 1.
The usual.
Nope, Emmy Hammer with 2. Oops. Emmy Nam with 2.
Fatality, IMM and Juggalo with 1. Oops, Immingham 2 with 2.
Alright, so that's the numbers. And we're going to start. Well, I'm going to let her do the speaking.
We're going to start with KTG. I did say brain.
Alright, let me look. Let me check, Chris.
Letty check, Chris.
Number 2
So I don't
was...
get 1 cause I am playing blind. What was 2 and 4?
Number 2 was acid. And number KTG, got that one. And number 4 was...
Yeah, what was 2 and 4?
Tesla coil, Eminem.
Two was acids. KTG, and 4 was Tesla coil, Immingham. Sorry Chris, it comes up with KTG first.
Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start with KTG with number 2, 3.
So I don't get 1. We're going to start with KTG, with 2, 3, 8.
Bear with me, folks. It's being weird.
It's who answers first, Chris. Saints, that's 7. Who had 7?
Number 7 went to Eminem.
Seven brains went to Immingham. Okay.
Number 2, none. Number 3,
2, no winner.
Jacob's Ladder, no winner.
3, Jacob's Ladder, no winner.
And KTG with number 8, Operating Table.
Yup, going for shutout again, LOL.
Sorry, KTG, you're down to 1. So you still...
And KTG with 8, operating table, ... no winner.
Alright.
You still have 1-0, so it's still there.
Next on the list is Emmingham with 2. Oh no.
What Jacob Ladder?
Jacob's ladder is basically, if you've ever seen where they have the what looks like the rabbit antennas with the electricity that basically goes back and forth, bros. It's sort. If you ever see it, it will look like the electricity basically goes up and just basically repeats. It's like one of those little things they add to mad scientist films in movies and television just
No
for the
problem,
sparks.
then I see you on Tuesday night then, cause my YouTube acting up in the live show not running for me.
Like I said, YouTube is being a pain in the butt tonight. So.
Okay, Chris, have a good one, my dear.
So basically, who's still having problems? Because I only have 2 viewers listed.
Bye all. Who's still having problems, cause I only have 2 listed.
I should ask who's not having problems.
Problem. Still not working. Bikers. I should ask who is not having problems.
Yeah, that's what I should ask.
Problem. Problem. My screen still says 1300 the timer, lol.
Okay.
Mine too. Okay, I'll go through the lid on chat and then reset.
And we'll see if that fixes it.
Refresh and it says microscopes over and over, lol.
Gimme meow.
Immingham gave us Tesla coil and is that our winner? Woo. No winner for the Tesla coil. Congratulations. Dr. Jekyll with the lab coat.
No winner.
Damn. Oh.
Alright, so.
No winner. Wow. Read that wrong, sorry. So we're at one shot for fatality, DRJ, Immingham, Juggalo and KTG. Who wants to be first? Emoji smiling face with open mouth. I hope YouTube is fixed next time. Me, I guess.
Alright, KTG volunteers.
Microscopes.
And
KTG volunteers and
the KTG, congratulations, my dear.
KT wins. Emoji face with open mouth. Is fatality still here?
Congratulations, KTG.
Congrats, KTG. Congratulations, KTG. Congratulations, KTG.
And, like I said, I can't do it. Oh, wait a minute.
Drill, baby, drill. Emoji face with stuck out tongue.
It's easier than reading inside your
KTG, the proud winner of the Flying Cape Spawn.
Ooh.
I'm going to have to reboot it because YouTube's being a pain in the butt.
Alright, well,
Going to bed?
not yet. I still have some time. So, see ya.
So where are you heading?
Congrats.
Driving?
You are now the proud
Feeling good
owner of
enough?
Spawn with Kate.
Yeah. The only reason why I came by was for a short break. Because I was so far north.
Ah, okay.
That's what I was telling you. I dropped someone off.
Well, I know you told me that.
Yeah, but that's why I came by, is for a little break.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
And because
And he unmasked.
I'm going to try and shove Gumbo down here. If I can find him.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that are watching on YouTube, I want to thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to reset the broadcast and see if we can get back.
We will be back in hopefully no more than 30
HP.
seconds, give or take. And when we do, it will be, we are looking for 3
All right.
people.
We will be looking for 3 players for our closed game, so be there, or else, emoji smiling
So again,
face
ladies
with
and
open
gentlemen, we'll be
mouth.
looking for 3 players. We're going to try to reset the broadcast, reset the app, and hopefully get everything back up and running. So ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back.
Text to speech on advanced view.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we get a few people on. But we shall wait and see.
Come closer. Curious about my book? It tells the story of your unavoidable doom.
This is the problem when YouTube acts up. It is basically everybody's thrown for a loop. So we're going to wait and see if anybody gets back on the channel. So hopefully people can re-find us. Give you guys a chance to catch up because, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, it's like one of my favorite prizes. But We shall wait and see. And the funny thing is, this is the longest the app has ever stayed connected. The app has actually stayed up for like 3 minutes. But nobody's on the channel yet. So, oh, there went the app. It died. So we're going to give you guys a little time to see if you get on. And like I said, while we wait and see and hope and pray, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget, these are new add-ons to the prize pile. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we have 130 plus items that will be added to the prize pile. Wait and see if anybody can find me on tomorrow. We may have to call this a very bad night tonight. Ah. I hate you, YouTube, at times.
You take the secrets, I'll take your life.
Although I know not to blame you. It's not your fault. You guys got hit by the hack attack. Although it's kind of hard to not blame you. Oh, is there anybody watching? That's the question. We may have to wrap it up early this evening, unfortunately. No messages. No nothing. Is anybody watching? That's the question. All right, we're going to try one more shutdown and restart. If it doesn't work, ladies and gentlemen, we will wish everybody a good night. The Halloween spooks are apparently out, and we will deal with them hopefully next Tuesday. So, ladies and gentlemen, bear with us for
Ecstasy generated. Ecstasy generated.
All right, we're going to try one more time, ladies and gentlemen. And if it doesn't work, we'll wrap things up for the evening. So we will wait and see. So basically what we'll do is we'll basically give everybody about 5 minutes to get on. And if it don't work, we will wrap things up, and then I'll go in and edit videos and all that good stuff. And we will see what happens. I do not have a good feeling. Oh, I see one person. So please, please, please.
Sadly,
I don't either,
this is
KTG.
working out. Emoji disappointed face.
I don't think it is either, my dear. I think YouTube's broken. I think it is.
YouTube is broken.
Well, that's all right. At least we got one game in. That's what counts. Because at least we got the list in, even though we had to do it piecemeal format.
Better than none. So is it still buffering?
Ah. It's Halloween. What do you expect, right? I think we might actually have to have a very short Saturday night.
I think we might actually have a very short Saturday night.
Yeah. So whoever these hackers are, you ruined the fun for everybody. That's all I'm going to say.
Emoji disappointed face.
It is and it isn't. I think they're still getting DDoS attacks.
Damn it, I thought it was working again. Yay. I think they're still getting DOS attacks.
So, let's get her.
So what we might do is a special Monday broadcast, or maybe a bonus broadcast next week.
No. It will
The
definitely.
same time. It will definitely be after Nerdy's show on Monday if we do it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we're going to wrap things up tonight. Like I said, hopefully YouTube and everybody else will get their stuff straightened out. If I'm up late tonight,
all right. If I'm on Sunday night, we might do it tomorrow.
because
Cause I think Mayor Furburger is our only late night Sunday streamer I watch. So keep your eyes on the live from PlayStation list. We want to give away the Dark Isle piece and hope.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to wrap things up this evening. Like I said, due to YouTube issues and hacker issues and a few other problems, hopefully they'll have everything cleared up by at least by Monday, maybe Tuesday. One can only hope. So, ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to wish you guys a good night. Unfortunately, Saturday night has been hit.
So I guess we need to add active hackers to the list of possible problems.
So, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, by the time the videos are all cleaned up, we'll have everything straightened out. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank those of you that stuck with us through all the problems. Technical issues, there's not much we can do about, unfortunately. So, ladies and gentlemen, until hopefully tomorrow night, Monday night, or Tuesday night, we'll figure something out. I want to thank you guys for joining us, and if we get desperate enough, we might have to try Daily Motion. You never know. It's the spooks and spirits. It's Halloween. The ghosts. Ladies and gentlemen, with that, we're going to wish you guys a good night. And we will see y'all on some night. So just keep your eyes on the Live from PlayStation Network list. And hopefully, ladies and gentlemen, everything will be back to normal. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you guys. With that, we're going to wish you a good night. And we will see you on some date in the future. Have a good one, folks. Text to speech on the